My coworkers made a fake group chat to bully me, so I sent it to HR. I will never forget the look on his face when he walked into that cafe and saw us sitting there side by side. For a split second, he actually tried to smile like he could turn it into a joke. Then he saw the printed screenshots on the table and the smile died. "Sit," Lauren said, her voice ice. He sat. He opened his mouth like he was about to deliver some Academy Award-winning speech, but for once, he didn't get to lead the conversation. We did. We took turns laying it all out. Dates, lies, overlapping stories. Whenever he tried to interrupt, one of us would shut him down. "No. You've been talking enough for 2 years," I said at one point. He cycled through every predictable reaction. First denial, this is being blown out of proportion. Then minimization. I never meant for it to go this far. Then victim mode. You don't understand the pressure I've been under. He actually had the nerve to look at Lauren and say, "I asked you to keep our relationship off social media for a reason," as if that somehow made his double life more reasonable. She slid off her engagement ring and placed it silently on the table. "You didn't ask me," she said. "You told me, just like you told her she wasn't ready to meet your family, just like you told both of us what we wanted to hear." He turned to me like I might be the easier one to manipulate. Come on, we were still figuring us out. I was going to tell you after—" I cut him off. "After what? After you married her? After you got bored and decided to upgrade your side chick?" My hands were shaking, but my voice stayed steady. I told him I didn't care what narrative he sold himself to sleep at night. What he'd done wasn't a mistake or confusion. It was a series of deliberate choices to lie over and over to 2 women who trusted him. When it was clear there was nothing left to salvage, he shifted into anger, calling us dramatic and cruel for ganging up on him. That was almost funny, in a sick way. He'd juggled 2 lives for years, and we were the cruel ones for simply standing in the same room. In the end, we both stood up at the same time. Lauren told him the wedding was off, that her family would be informed exactly why. I told him to never contact me again, and that if he tried to spin some story about crazy exes, I had enough receipts to wallpaper his office. Then we walked out together. We're not best friends now or anything. The only thing we had in common was the same liar. But that day, we chose each other over him, and honestly, that felt powerful. I blocked his number, deleted his photos, and started the slow, ugly process of rebuilding my idea of what love is supposed to look like. So, here's my question for you listening to this. If you found out you were the other woman in someone else's engagement without ever being told, would you ever give them a second chance? Or is that the kind of betrayal that should end a chapter for good? No plot twist, no redemption arc, just the end?